it's Melanie. Happy Saturday and welcome to what I burned / melted this week. I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys because I'm going to be telling you what I've been burning and melting in the new house for the last couple of weeks since we moved in. So it's officially been 2 weeks, and let me tell you, I love having more house to fragrance because I am going to be making a significant dent in my candle collection, and that actually makes me really happy because I no longer want to be a hoarder, and I'm kind of excited about that decision. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. First, I'm gonna tell you guys what I have in my candle crocks right now, and I'm actually getting ready to turn them off and to take those items out once they've hardened up again. But a candle crock, if you don't know what it is, I'm just gonna link a video down below. Go check it out after this video. It's called Candle Crock 101. It'll tell you the purpose of a candle crock. So downstairs in the kitchen, I have raspberry peach macaron, and that has actually been going for about a week and a half now. And I can tell that the fragrance has definitely almost completely dissipated from the wax. So it's time to change that one out. And then in our bedroom for the last week and a half, I have had champagne toast. Both candles are obviously from Bath & Body Works, and both of the fragrances are starting to wane. So they were brand new candles when I put them into the candle crocks. I don't intend on burning a lot of Bath & Body Works candles in this house, only because in our last house there was quite a bit of soot damage that happened, and most of what I burned was Bath & Body Works. So those candles are just a little bit too sooty for my taste, and I would rather melt them. So either chunk them up and put them into my warmers or put them in the candle crocks. So that's what I'm going to be doing with most of my collection going forward, and I'm totally fine with that. I realize that seems like a waste to some of you guys, but to each their own. Do home fragrance how you want to do it, right? So that is what is in my candle crocks. Currently I have, and I just brought the lids up here because I did not want to move candles that were still in their liquid state. This is the lid to Pineapple Mousse from Homeworx. I will have the review for Pineapple Mousse up for you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, obviously, and I will have actually a couple of candle reviews that I will upload as separate videos, so you can just choose to watch the ones that you want to watch. So stay tuned for that. Pineapple Mousse is lovely. I won't say much more about it because you'll hear more about it tomorrow, but that's what's going on downstairs right now. Another thing that's going on downstairs right now is this. So this is the lid to the peach fruit basket from Homeworx, and I've been burning that a couple days this week as well, and it's going right now because I need to record the review for that as well. And just suffice it to say that it's amazing, so stay tuned. It's not the peach that I expected it to be, so might be worth watching that video if you're still thinking about ordering those. In other Homeworx burnings, you guys will also get a review of this tomorrow. So I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff that's gonna come at you right now. This is Wild Hydrangea, which comes in a set with the Climbing Clematis, I believe. Now the Clematis is a gift for my mom. That's a sentimental flower for her. So I'm gonna gift her that, but this I've been burning, and it's a beautiful floral, you guys. So I'm gonna be lighting this for its third burn coming up here. So I will tell you guys about this one tomorrow as well. So 3 candle reviews coming your way on Sunday. Stay tuned. Also, since we've moved into the house, I burned this berry trifle. Burned it up completely. Now I'm going to show you guys the inside of this candle because I'm going to tell you what not to do. This looks rough, right? Look at this. But you know what? This is not the candle's fault. This is my fault. So when we first moved in, I was in and out of the house a lot running errands, and so I was not letting these candles pool out completely before blowing them out. And when you do that, you are going to get something called tunneling. If you are new to candle burning, tunneling is when You don't wait for the wax pool to reach the outer edges of the glass and you start getting wax residue left on the side of the jar like I do have here in this case. Sometimes the tunneling can be a lot more severe, but basically you're wasting wax when you do that. Don't light a candle unless you have enough time for it to pool out completely. If you don't have time for that, don't light that candle. Maybe pop in like a wax melt into one of your Scentsy warmers or your Walmart warmers or whatever warmer you have. But don't do this because then you get a sad looking candle like this. So I love this. Do I have a backup of this? I don't think I do. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to order another one of these because this is really, really good. It does come in the same set with the pineapple mousse. So, and I do like that pineapple mousse. So, yeah. Here's the thing about the Homeworx candles. Order what you want before the 15th of May because Harry Slatkin won't ship them anymore after that because they will melt in transit potentially. Things warm up in a lot of the country and in like after kind of the mid-May point. So he just doesn't want his candles arriving damaged or melted in any kind of way. That can probably get really expensive to replace those candles. So he just doesn't send them during the summer months. It sucks for us, but it is what it is. Order what you want from Slatkin before May 15th. Just fair warning for you. Love that. I do want more for the summer, so there's that. In my warmers, let's talk about the things that I've been warming because I think that's it for candles. That's a lie. I looked up here. That reminds me. Downstairs, I have a Bath and Body Works berry waffle cone, and I've been burning that kind of on and off. That one is not a soot producer for me at all. I can tell that it burns pretty cleanly. So that one I am actually burning, but I'll probably only burn it until the halfway point and then I'll just transfer it into the candle crock anyway. But what made me think of that is the purple, and the berry waffle cone is purple. This, however, is sweet plum pastry from Scentsy. And by the way, this week I learned from my Scentsy consultant and super friend extraordinaire, Lisa Roberry. She's who I buy all of my Scentsy from. She has a YouTube channel. I'll link it down below. Sweet plum pastry is coming back for Bring Back My Bar in July. So I'm telling you now, put it on your list. Buy as much as you think you're gonna want. It is amazing. Now that I know it's coming back, I'm just gonna melt through a bunch of my bars because I know I can get more. Sweet plum pastry, you guys, is amazing. It smells like a really sweet plum scent, but not cloyingly sweet, just deliciously sweet. It has like a hint of like spice to it, but not like crazy cinnamon spice. It's hard to explain. And then you do get that really nice like crust note that you would get in a tart. God, it's good. I'm telling you right now, load up on this because it is one of the most amazing scents that Scentsy has ever made. Hands down, this is my favorite Scentsy bar of all time. When it comes back, get it. Okay, and then I have, oh, I forgot one. Okay, I'll get that in a second. But I've been also melting some of the Waxy Dude melts. So if you guys watched my video last Sunday, I did a haul of a wax vendor called Waxy Dude, and he contacted me on Instagram and offered to send me some stuff to be able to melt and share with you guys. And I am really impressed with his wax melts because they actually have staying power. One of the things that I have noticed about a lot of like Etsy or other like independent wax melt vendor companies is their scents are really, really good, but they don't last a super long time. One thing I will say for Billy's bars, Billy's scents, Billy's melts, there we go. His actually have a really good staying power. So I've been warming all of these for 4 days. And if you know me, the way that I melt is I put something in my warmers and then I leave them on for 24 hours a day. Like I don't turn them off at night. I just let them go. So I'm on day 4 with all 4 There's another one that I need to go pick up here. I'm on day 4, and they're starting to wane finally, and I'll probably change them out tomorrow. But that's really good in my eyes to be able to get 4 or 5 solid days out of an independent like wax melt from like an independent vendor. That's amazing. So anyway, let me tell you guys, Endless Weekend, I have this in my office downstairs. It's amazing. It smells exactly like Endless Weekend from Bath & Body Works. If you love that, you will adore this. It's beautiful. Love it. Rainforest Sugar Cane. This is really nice, you guys. This is not something that I would normally choose. This is it's like a tropical floral type of scent. It's very pretty. It does have some green notes to it. It's beautiful. I don't normally love florals, but I'm starting to get into them a little bit more. I'm branching out and I'm very happy with this scent. It's absolutely beautiful. And Downy April Fresh, you guys. I have this in my laundry room and it's fantastic. It's been going, like I said, now for 4 solid days. Still smells like Downy. Amazing. It's an amazing laundry room scent. It's just, it smells like Downy. If you've ever used that, that's exactly what this smells like. It's wonderful, you guys. It's legit. And it's the perfect laundry room scent. So anyway, there's that. And hang on one second. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I do sit on an exercise ball, so some of you guys noticed that. In here, and this I've had going for since Sunday. So yeah, this has been about 5 days. This is Tropical Cake, and I don't love this one warming as much as I love it on Cold Sniff. I know that sounds weird, but there's a slight sour note that comes out to me when I'm warming it. It's not offensive, it's just not my favorite. And it's funny because I thought out of all of these that I would adore this one the most, but I actually like these flowery, like fresher scents better than this. Now this is a floral that has like it does have like a slight bakery note to it, but then there's also, maybe I'm getting some kind of like pineapple-y note and that's throwing it off for me. Maybe that's the sour that I'm kind of smelling. And there's also like a coconut cream type scent almost to this as well. I love it on Cold Sniff. I feel like that sour note comes out for me and like my schnoz when I'm melting it. So I am going to melt these last 2, but this is not one that I would personally like repurchase. And here's the thing, just because I pick up on that like sour pineapple-y, coconut creamy note doesn't mean that you will necessarily. It is a really nice scent, and on Cold Sniff, if it smelled exactly like this when I was warming it, like I would totally I would stock up on this because it's lovely, but something about it is just slightly off for my nose when it's warming. So yeah, there we have it. That is everything that I burned / melted this week. There's a lot, because like I said, it's for the last couple of weeks. Also, we do live in a larger house now, so I realize that this probably looks excessive to some of you, but trust me, it's like everything is like spread out, so nothing is clashing or competing in any kind of way. But yeah, I'm loving this new house for like being able to put variety like in each room, and it's been really fun. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. Let me know what you have burned and melted this week down below in the comments, and I will see you tomorrow for the reviews. Take care. Bye.